one of the things why this interests me so much and how we've been trying to go about making an impact in this world is fundamentally by pushing for broad union cooperative alliances and initiatives. And one of the particular angles by which we've always kind of pursued that is cooperation. Jackson is really trying to convince, in particular, many of the trade unions about controlling their investments and controlling their pensions and redirecting that towards cooperative development so that we won't have to face certain kind of standard market oriented return rates if structured in a particular way by drawing upon those resources. And this could be a potential way by which unions kind of increase their density in membership, but also their particular leverage points within sectors of the economy for more bargaining power, just at a basic level. But a critical piece of this has always been centered on, in order to tackle that, we're going to have to do some major, get them and broader social forces in various communities to tackle this pension piece, because they make, if you look at like public workers, employees, and things of that nature, they make up a huge amount of the endowments that folks have in a lot of these states, but we don't control it. So we're going to have to first get ourselves organized in such a way that people see the strategic value of folks who are placed in this relationship, and then make the democratic push to seize those resources back and put them back in our democratic control. So for me, the opportunity is an aspiration, and one I think is increasing, because there are a lot of instances where these two, which if you look at it, I would argue, co-ops and trade unions as they exist in the United States, they're really historically two sides of the same coin, but that kind of got disconnected and disjointed by how unions were formally kind of recognized in this country and then segmented in such a way where they can't act in solidarity or they can't engage in political coordination or activities, at least in a concerted form, which then blocked and removed them from doing certain types of organizing outside of maybe certain kind of mutual aid benefits for their members. But we want to circumvent that and say, no, we need to be working together in concert, and we need to be, reinvesting in our own communities and not just relying upon the corporations to provide jobs, but for us to start thinking about how do we actually meet the needs of our own communities that we know right now